Welcome, my name is Matilda, co-owner of Alm Yoga and Wellness, and my style of teaching is to slow everything down. And today I'm going to show you how by slowing things down, you're actually getting a lot more out of your practice. Just bear with me, okay? Let's get started. So just start by lying down on your back. So this is to awaken your core as well as increase your tapas, your internal heat, because we want to build up that heat internally. That's the best kind of heat, by the way, for any exercise, any workout. You want the heat to build up internally. I mean, external heat is great too, but sometimes the body's illusion into thinking that it's already warm when it's not really. So we want to build that heat up internally. So start by bringing your knees towards your chest. By the way, one trick is if you have low back pain and you need more lumbar support, just stick half your hands in underneath your hips. Just for that extra support. Okay, we're going to start cycling forward. And how would you cycle forward normally? You go like this, right? Well, I want you to be aware of every movement, spread all 10 toes, and then slowing it right down. And then I want you to channel your intention and your power to your legs, okay? So there's a lot going on here. First, breathe, don't hold your breath. So breathe. And then full of intention, full of power, aware of every movement. All the muscle groups that are working right now, being strengthened and being awakened. Quads, especially. And just notice how much more effort it takes. It's contrary to how we live our life. Everything is fast, go, go, go. So here, I invite you to slow things right down. Pretend you're in a slow motion movie. And doing it this way will not only benefit you physically, but mentally and spiritually as well. Before you know it, in a few weeks, you'll be more aware of your body, of your environment, of yourself, who you are. It's meditative, right? So just increasing your focused awareness, basically. And then just slowing it right down, letting go. Breathe it out. And then maybe feeling your core being awakened, your quads, your glutes. And then just bringing your knees to your chest again. And this time I do encourage you to stick half your hands in underneath your glutes. So again, awaken your toes, awaken your feet. Inhale, tucking your knees in. Exhale, just stretching the legs out, just hovering, maybe a couple of inches off the floor, off the ground. Inhale, slowly bringing the knees in, very slowly, very, very slowly. Control your movement. Be in control of your body instead of the other way around. And you'll find that you'll be more creative, you'll be more focused, you'll be more zen because you've been practicing your mental awareness. Engage that core. Synchronize your breath with the movement. So that means you're deepening your breath. You're slowing it right down. So you get the idea. Do as many as you can. And just rock it out. Release your low back. Release all tension. And we're going to roll over to one side and come up to tabletop. Just aligning your wrists with your shoulders, your knees with your hips. So in my power classes, we do the power poses and movements, but with full power, full of intention, slow, controlled movement, okay? And you'll see, you'll be able to get results faster. Not just physical results, I'm not just talking about physical results. We have to start moving beyond our physicalities and more being yoga, which is, union, right? Because yoga is derived from the word yuj, which means union. So uniting all the different parts of our being, so the mental aspect, emotional aspect, spiritual aspect, psychological and physical. So, and spiritual if I didn't mention that. So, just stretching your left arm forward, your right leg back, and ensuring that that right leg is no higher than your hip. So, hugging your ribs in here. And then inhale, stretch. Exhale, bring your elbow to meet your knee in the middle. Inhale, stretch. You see how my fingers are spread out, my toes are spread out. Slow, controlled movement. Allow your movement and your breath to be your meditation until it becomes a state of being, so that you're meditating throughout the day. Just by being aware of what's going on within you and around you, that's a meditative state. It's being. But we have to start somewhere. We have to start practicing until it becomes a habit. And then of course you have to repeat on the other side. And just noticing a difference between the left and the right side of the body. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, crunch. Slowing it right down. Slow, controlled movement. So start with doing maybe 5 or 10 of those on each side. Maybe a full minute of the cycling and then a full minute of the leg lifts. And so that's about maybe 5 minutes of your day. And for any habits to override your neural pathways, any new habits to form, you have to do it consistently every day for 28 days. So that would override the old programming in our brain. So try it every single day for 28 days. No excuses, don't skip. Just put your well-being first. 5 minutes. I'm sure you can find 5 minutes. Make time. Make that 5 minutes a priority in your life. Maybe if you do it first thing in the morning before everything else gets in the way. And just notice what happens within you. The changes, the positive changes within you. So that's my invitation to you. I can't force anybody to do anything they don't want to do, but that's what I suggest. And if you like this, subscribe and let us know if you have any requests. And again, I wish you well and health and well-being. Namaste.